Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report presented from the SMR Congress in Atlanta, Georgia. We are sponsored this week by the Market Research event this November 12th through 14th in Boca Raton, Florida. We mentioned on yesterday's RBDR that the U.S. has become the largest numerical member of SMR. I took that as a sign that more U.S. market research companies have turned their attention to foreign opportunities. Of course, that immediately brings China to mind and other underdeveloped but lucrative research hotspots. But geographic choices like those are not as easy today as they might have been in the recent past because of the continuing worldwide financial woes. One of the exhibitors at SMR, Kenya-based InfoTrack Africa, is an affiliate member of the Harris Interactive Network, and it hopes to spark market research interest in the African continent. We spoke with Director Angela Ambitho about the region's research potential.
Well, Africa has a robust population, over 1 billion people in Africa, 52 countries in Africa, and it is being referred to as the new emerging market. So if you want to actually do research globally, you can't ignore Africa anymore.
And obviously you have a lot of American companies like Coca-Cola and Procter & Gamble and such already throughout Africa with their products and services. So what are the markets, what are the countries on the continent that have the greatest short-term potential for somebody who wants to come in and do a lot of research?
Well, certainly, if you look at Southern Africa, then South Africa is certainly one of those places where research is quite extensively done. In the East African region, Kenya is very progressive in terms of research. In West Africa, we have Nigeria. And then in North Africa, you can look at Egypt, you can look at Tunisia, Morocco. All those places have very, vibrant market research industry.
Okay. The types of research that's generally done, what are the most prevalent ones?
There's several. You have market penetration studies, you have U&A studies, you have brand health studies that are being done, new product development studies are very popular, but you also have in the social research arena studies that are being done on knowledge, attitude and practice to inform on communications for malaria, for corruption or anti-corruption, for HIV and AIDS prevention. So there are very many areas that now one can do research in Africa.
Okay, and what are the most popular tools and techniques that one finds on the continent?
Most research agencies currently, in terms of methodology, have quantitative research. We also have people doing a lot of face-to-face. In terms of quantitative research, it's still predominantly face-to-face. We are getting more people now doing research through mobile, CATI through mobile. We have a bit of penetration of web interviews because with the penetration of mobile phones, people can actually access the internet through the mobile phones. And then with qualitative, it's still the traditional go into the focus group suite and get respondents in and interview them. The technologies or the programs that are used to actually analyze data are just the ones that you would find everywhere else. For quantitative, people use SPSS. We also buy customized programs off the shelf and use those for the trackers. So Africa has actually opened up and knows what is available in the global arena and are using, the African companies are using all those resources to better what research they are doing in Africa.
That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by the Market Research event in Boca Raton, Florida, this November 12th through 14th. Wednesday will be a travel day for us back to Chicago, so your next RBDR will be delivered to your computer on Friday. Until then, have a great research week.